I wanna be loved by you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna be touched by you, just you, and nobody else but you. I wanna be touched by you alone. What do you do when you're not sure? That is the topic of my sermon today. You look for God's direction and can't find it. Despair. You reach for the stars and cry, God, help me, help me! And no answer comes. What now? Which way? Well, what I do is I reach for my red feather boa. Basic red will never fail you. I want to tell you a story. A cargo ship full of sailors pulled up to the harbor one day. And of course they all headed for the gay nightclub district. But this one sailor was left behind because he had spent too much time dressing. When he finally emerged from the ship, he found no one. Of course, being of a knotted disposition, he looked to the stars and went on his course. But as he made his way through town, through the fashion district, he began to have doubts. For the next 20 minutes, he was left wondering, had he chosen the right dress? Would anyone else at the bar be wearing the same lipstick? Did he still have time to find a hot guy? Or was he horribly lost? And would be doomed to a terrible date? There are those of you in church today who know exactly the crisis of fashion I described. And I want to say to you, a red feather boa can be a bond as powerful as friendship. When you are lost, you are not alone. In the name of the Father, Son,
I'm sorry I'm late, but I tripped on a tree limb over in the courtyard and fell on my face. I practically killed myself.
Are you all right?
Oh yes, it's just a habit. It catches us up.
Right. But just remember that Sister Veronica is already going blind from that. I can't afford to lose another sister.
Yes, Sister Aloysius.
Who's not in your class?
I don't know.
Everywhere.
Am I falling short, sister?
Look at you. That warm feeling you experience when the boys look at you with trust is not the sensation of virtue. I can tell you that much.
Yes, sister, but I feel I know how to handle it.
But perhaps you're wrong. And perhaps you're not working hard enough. I'm telling you here and now, I want to see the starch in your character cultivated.
I'm sorry you're disappointed in me. I'll try to pay attention to my class, sister. Please know that I will try my best. Honestly.
It's important that children have a fierce moral guardian. You stand at the door, sister. You are the gatekeeper. If you're vigilant, they will not need to be.
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
Do you stay when the specialty instructors come in?
No.
What about for Father Flynn?
Oh yes, Father Flynn. Father Flynn. He teaches the boys physical education and a course called How to Be a Man.
That's me.
I wouldn't think a man of the cloth, the personality type, to teach anyone how to be a man. But he has the way he has. Very natural when he moves his hips and shifts his weight. And the way he unlocks their knees. And the dribbling. And the shooting.
Yes, that's quite enough, Sister James. Have you noticed anything strange about Father Flynn?
About what?
Normally, I assign one of my more sober sisters. But I'm working within constraints. I can only say I'm concerned, perhaps needlessly, about matters in St. Nicholas School.
Academically?
That's the least of my worries. I want you to be alert.
I don't believe I'm following you, sister.
You could have fooled me. One final matter, and then you really must go find your class. If you see Sister Veronica passed out on those stone stairs into the courtyard, for the love of heaven, lightly take her hand, as if in fellowship, and see that she doesn't destroy herself. All right, go.
All right, boys. Now, does everybody have their greenie weenie with them? Now, the thing about the greenie weenie is you have to learn to relax. The danger is you start to think, and when you think, you stop breathing. Your buttocks lock up. So you have to remember to relax. Take a breath. Unlock your knees. Now, this is something for you to watch, Jimmy. It's got like a parking meter. So you come up with a routine. You shift your weight. You move your hips. Do you think that's funny, Ralph? What's funny is you never getting penetration. That's what's funny. Hey, it's a true story. Learn to listen. Now, on another matter. I've noticed that several of you guys have dirty, greeny weenies. Now, I don't want to see that. I'm not talking about the length. I'm talking about cleanliness. See, look at mine. It's long. I like it long. But it's clean. And that makes it okay. Now you try talking to a boy with that greeny weenie, Mr. Conroy, and he's going to take off like he's being chased by a randy lesbian. Ah, you guys. What am I going to do with you? I know. Get undressed. Come over to the rectory, and we'll have some Kool-Aid and cookies. And then we'll have a bull session. All right, go! Good morning, Sister Alicious. Are we ready for the meeting?
We're just short, Sister James. Normally a nun should not be closeted alone with a priest. But in your case, have a seat.
Thank you. Is there tea?
Tea? No, I put it away for Lent.
I'm sorry I'm late. But I tripped over Sister Veronica in the courtyard and got a bit of a bloody nose.